What's going on, everybody? This is Remember, I've been telling you that I'm gonna maybe put some few videos up or whatnot, on YouTube, not as much. This is about movable bridge. It's a movable bridge channel. Understand? I may put some stuff up when it comes to wickedness and what God says. I still, I'm a Christian. Those of you don't know out there, I love Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. He died for my sins. He was buried and rose again. I'm a sinner. Needed a Savior. I don't deserve His love. Understand? I deserve hellfire. Understand? And He died for me. And I was forgiven for all my sins, past, present, future. I am sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise. Saved and sanctified. Understand? Saved, sealed, and sanctified. Understand? You know, I believe in life. I believe that homosexuality is a sin, it's an abomination. I believe that murder is wrong. I believe that killing is wrong. Murder is wrong. Understand? I believe that, you know, in common sense, I believe God's word. I believe all of it. Understand? But I'm a Christian that loves moving bridges, that loves bridges. Like I told you. Some of you may know, but I don't know. I love bridges. I love movable bridges. I've been studying them for the past 2 years now. Understand? And this is a channel of really about drawbridges and inventors and engineering and everything, right? So, um, the video I had did was, the history of movable bridges. Understand? Now this topic is, um, the for us drawbridges and the inventor. I did inventors whatnot, drawbridges and the operators. They operate drawbridges, and you know, and I did a video on my backup channel. Understand when it comes to foolish people doing commit suicide on drawbridges. So um, now right here, let me show you some videos of drawbridges. Maybe like around the world. Understand, like Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, some of Pennsylvania, Washington, California, New Hampshire, Louisiana, Mississippi, you know, Kentucky, Iowa, Connecticut. A lot of drawbridges. I'm gonna show you. Like I'm gonna show you this one. The engineering behind the mystery drawbridge. It was designed by Thomas Ellis Brown. Understand? In Mystic, Connecticut. Understand? And and it's a history behind it. Understand? So I'm gonna show you some of that, then I'm gonna show you the rest. So again, this video and this channel is basically about movable bridges, bridge engineering. Understand? So check it out, y'all. You will love it. Some of you out there, bridge lovers, movable bridge lovers, come and comment on it. Understand? Because, and also, I have a book out. Understand? I have 2 books. I ain't got it. I ain't got it on. I ain't got it on me. But check out the Mid-Atlantic States and Midwestern States of vascular bridges by Douglas Bud. I'm an author. Understand? I'm an author. And then what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to start promoting my bridge books. Understand? And right now I'm working on. Right now is I'm working on the United States and Canada movable bridges. I stand with the actual pictures of the bridges in my drawings, type drawings on there. And what I'm doing is I got it. I got it down packed already. It's not published yet because I'm changing the numbers. So I already did the contents. Understand? And what I'm doing is finishing up the index, and then at the end, it's going to be published. So look out for it. And but the bridges I got right now, check it out on Amazon, Walmart, it's all over the place, understand? Douglas Butler Bridge book, understand? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you a video about a particular drawbridge, a movable bridge, a heel trunnion type, not a Strauss type, but it's a brown type in Connecticut. So, that's without the ads. All you do know it. Thank you, sir. Nice air fried chicken, 75% less fat, 100% delicious.
Process is repeated like clockwork for as long as anyone can remember. The smoothness of it obscures the engineering that went into the bridge 100 years ago.
It's a double beam drawbridge, and that basic concept has been around since the Middle Ages. So that aspect of it isn't unique, but it does have a couple of unique features. I think this is a really innovative design, and I'm surprised I haven't seen more of them.
The bridge, based on a patent by engineer Thomas Ellis Brown, was the first of its kind when it was built in 1922. It got some attention in engineering circles for how it solved design problems with drawbridges, also known as bascule bridges. One problem involved overhead counterweights held by balance beams, which until then had to swing through a wide angle to allow the bridge span to fully open. In Brown's design, the beams move through a smaller angle.
So that keeps the counterweight from having to actually swing all the way down into the supporting structure that is holding that balance beam. This makes the design of the counterweight a lot easier. It saves on structural steel, saves on erection costs. It makes for a simpler design and probably one that is easier to maintain.
Instead of having to stay parallel to the bridge, the balance beams can move through the smaller angle because of 2 short linkages that connect arms running from them to the bridge.
As the bridge opens up, when it gets about halfway open, the first linkage attached to the bridge girder, actually the hinge pin runs into the bridge girder and it can't rotate any farther. And then that's where the second link pin comes into play. And you now essentially are rotating about a shorter arm than you were originally. And that's what allows the counterweight not to have to rotate as many degrees as the span to pull open.
Brown's method of operating the bridge, which he patented later, was also new. It involves 2 wheels on either side of the roadway, called bull wheels, which are powered by an electric motor.
I think that could be the most ingenious part of the design, actually. It allows the electric motor that drives the machinery to operate at a constant speed and still have the span start to raise at a slow speed and then increase speed as it gets to the middle of its opening, and then slow down again when it gets to full open, which is exactly what a movable bridge is programmed to do. Most movable bridges accomplish that by changing the speed of their electric motor. Plus, it provided a very firm lockdown in its closed position. Most movable bridges have a span lock, an actual bar that's mechanically driven through a hole on the pier. So permanently hold it down when it's in its closed position so it can't accidentally bounce up. But with this design, it was held down forcefully just through that bull wheel and link arm machinery, and they didn't need a toe lock or a span lock on the end. And the less machinery you have on a movable bridge, the less things can go wrong. The easier it is to maintain and operate.
But the design, while innovative, wasn't widely used.
I'm not sure why we don't see more of that design. Most of the movable bridges at that time were actually patented designs. So you also run into the marketing aspect of selling your design to customers. And it's possible that T.E. Brown was a brilliant engineer, but a poor salesman.
The rarity of the design has been a big part of the bridge's charm over the last century.
I find movable bridges especially very interesting to see and to look at, and I would think they would add a lot to a downtown area's attraction and draw to people. So I'm glad that Mystic is taking care of their bridge.
Order for a Sonic Churro shake. Adding a churro on top.
Now, I'm gonna show you another movable bridge. You know, that is a rare type, which is the haptite ABT. Now, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Because the first one was built in Detroit, Michigan. Another one was Port Huron. And I'm gonna show you because here we go. Now, show you how this one works. Listen to this. Show you, you know, this one. See something real quick. See this history try to figure out which one it is though. But so far, that's the way how I operate though. Like this is the Strauss Basket Bridge, and you know, in Jacksonville, Florida. So real quick now, let's see what's going on, right? Now this bridge was built in it's a rolling lift bridge built by the Hanover and Harvesty and Hanover Company. Now it was built in 2015, and that's a fourth street bridge. It replaces the double leaf bridge built, designed by Hugh Young. This is a single leaf rolling lift bridge in Detroit, Michigan. Now in the background, that's a first, you know, um, app type. It's built by Warren Bosch, used by the Norfolk Southern. Understand? It was designed by Hugo App. Understand? Now, so show you another, show you another one. Understand? Which is this one.
great place. Now in prison. All I can say, all I can do. People that decision from the now in prison. All I.
I'm gonna show you the Strauss. See, look at this. Love this. See, look. Love these drawbridges, man. You know, I'm gonna show you this one. This is on the longest one, a double Strauss type. And then you got a vertical lip bridge right next to it. So listen, watch. We'll find another one, cause too much noise on it. But find, find another one. See some. So that's what's going on, y'all. I love drawbridges. So we go see some. Here we go. Now, some real quick. See some real quick. Okay. Let's listen to this.
Take your videos offline.
and watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium on us. Long weekends.
Walk up to it. You can film underneath it and inside it, I think. So it was originally in 1908, Chicago Northwestern Railroad, but then it became Union Pacific. It's called because of mechanical belt. There it is. Man, that first turns out some better days. All the windows are broken on it. Okay, I'm gonna take you up to it.
I'm do part two. So stay tuned, y'all.